Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of Pagan Perspective, and here we go. Alright, so the topic of the week is our position in the broom closet. For those of you who do not know, the broom closet is kind of like a pun on in the closet or out of the closet for gays. So it's like in the broom closet, witchiness, you know. And also, for those of you who watch True Blood, there's in the coffin, like vampires came out of the coffin, meaning that they came out into the real world. So that's a little fun fact right there. But anyway, I'm kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the broom closet. Where should we start? My mom knows. I'm pretty sure my dad knows. They're not really comfortable with it. But last night we were having like a campfire thing, and we were roasting marshmallows. My mom went inside to go check her Farmville on Facebook. She's addicted, as am I. But still, she's like not supposed to be on Facebook. But anyway, and I was talking to my dad, and then I don't know how we started bringing this up, but I was just talking about like reincarnation and stuff with him, and then he was like, "That's pretty cool, yeah." So I didn't necessarily say that I was pagan, but I kind of implied it. Like I knew I was talking to him mostly about that, and when he started to talk about like Buddhism, I was like, nah, not really. Well, although there are similarities, this is what paganism is, and I was kind of like describing to him what it was and stuff. And then he was like, "You should major in theology," and I was like, "No." But so that's kind of like what I've talked about with my dad. They know I have the tools, the candles, you know, the whole deal. I'm not allowed to light them inside, so I need to do it outside. Boo. But I think I might just sneak it, you know, just candles. Although it could set the house on fire. Shh, stop. All right. I did get a haircut Friday. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, Friday. Kind of short, but it'll grow in for school. This time next week, I'll be at school. I'm off topic right now. This time next week, I'll be at school. So, I'll be doing videos around this time every Monday for the next year. Thingamajig school year. But anyway, back to the topic. I talk about it with my mom kind of in the car. Like, she doesn't understand it, so when I feel that when people are unsure about something like Satanism, although they do worship the devil, but they look at him as like, I don't know, but this kid in my school is a Satanist, and he was talking to me about it, and then he started talking to me about paganism, and I was like, yeah, I'm pagan. But anyway, so he's kind of like there, so I could talk to him about it, I guess, but I'm not really that good friends with him. But then one of his friends IM'd me the other day saying like that they wanted to teach me, and I was like, I don't feel like I'm ready to teach. So I'll help you. I'll talk about it with you. You know, a little outlet. But back to the topic. She's afraid of it. My mom, she's like afraid of the spell part. She doesn't really know about the spiritual part. And although spells do play a major part in Wicca, paganism, people don't really look at the religious side of it, and that kind of like pisses me off. Although a lot of people do, but some people like all they do is spells. It's like you don't even. It's just in my. I can't do a rant on this video, but what can we do? I can't control everybody or anyone for that matter, except for myself. But my mom's afraid of the spell part. She doesn't know what I'm doing. So, if I end up... Well, last night, we had some family problems with my sister at college. And I didn't... My first improvisation spell, kind of, so to speak. Why did I just do that? That was weird. But I did a fire spell. I wrote on a piece of paper in blue, because blue to me means peace. And I said what I wanted, and at the end I said, by the power of the god and goddess, so mote it be. And then I burned it, and then I took the ashes and threw them up into the air, and did that. And then when the whole thing was settled, it actually worked pretty fast. It worked like half hour after, I'm not too sure when. The whole time thing was like not in my mind at the current moment, because it was kind of intense. But after that, my mom, my dad, and we went out to the campfire, and I was like, we should write on a piece of paper our wishes and then throw them into the fire and burn them, because I don't know, kind of felt like we should do that and kind of like release that energy, I guess, if that makes sense. But little do they know that they just participated in a ritual. But I don't want to bring that up to them. On my Facebook, I have that I'm a Wiccan, and I know one of my friends, not going to say her name, but she knows. She's kind of Wiccan-y-ish. Like, she does spells and stuff with her sisters. 3 sisters, charmed ones. How awesome is that? But I can talk to her about it. She talks to me about it. We don't talk about it that much, though. One of my other friends, something came up in her day and made her think of me, because it had to do with like spells and Wicca and paganism and stuff. And she told me, and she's like, made me think of you. And I was like, oh, thanks. But yesterday I was at someone's house and I was watching your videos because we weren't really doing anything, and I'm not going to talk about that on here. But you guys can PM me if you want to know about it, and then kind of give me some information to guide me through that, because she's one of my closest friends, and I really want her to accept me for who I am, even though I know that she does. But like, it's, I'll just message me if you want. What else? Tomorrow, I'm going into town with my good friend. She goes to my school. She used to be pagan, Wiccan, I think, or something. I don't know. But her dad was like, "You're gonna go to hell," and she's like, "I don't want to go to hell," and then she just stopped. But she was young. She was like, I think she was in 8th grade when that happened. She's a junior now. I'm a sophomore. Can't believe I'm a sophomore already. It's ridiculous. But tomorrow we're going into town, go to the local witchy shop, and we're going to talk to them and stuff, and kind of just browse around and just kind of like, meander. And what else can I say? This video is kind of getting long, so I might just end it here. But I'm not really sure who recommended this topic to us. I think her name was Bertsu or something. It starts with the B R-U. I'm not sure how to say it. I have it in my brain, but it's not coming out. But this was a wonderful topic. Thank you for sharing with us, and sharing with us, and telling us that we should do it, because I really think that we should have thought of it sooner, but we didn't. And some people are really intensely in their room closet, and they are really scared to come out just because of the views around them. But this is like a little tip for you guys. Generally, in your mind, you think, I know in my mind that when I think the worst is going to happen. But when it actually does happen, I think it's a way of preparing myself for the worst. But then when I do tell people about it, it's really not as bad as I thought. Most people in the actual world are really welcoming and humble. I don't know how to describe it, but they're all good. But most of the Christians here are looking to harm you and make you feel bad, but just ignore them. That's really the best thing you can do, because you know that they're never going to say this to you in your face if you ever met them in real life. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for Kara tomorrow, and welcome Rob to the channel. He's our new member, and he's hilarious. I think he's one of the few druids on YouTube, and I'm really glad that we can add him to our channel. He's Friday, so check him out Friday. Check out Kara tomorrow. Annika on Thursday. Wow, I totally just skipped Wednesday. Dancing Rabbit 52 on Wednesday. And check me out next week on Monday. So, bye everybody.